Hello gamers, and today I'll be talking about a very fun mod I've been playing recently. Now you may be looking at the screen and being like, oh, that's just Brutal Doom, you did a video on that a couple of days ago. But no, this is not Brutal Doom. Well, it is, but it isn't. This is something magical. This is Project Brutality. This is based off of Brutal Doom, and well, in my opinion, this is way fucking cooler. In Brutal Doom, there was an abundance of blood and insanely cool weapons, but in this game, holy shit, there's less blood, there's still a lot though, and you have even more weapons, a better HUD, and the experience is just way more fun. Now, let's go over the history of this game. Thank you, intro me, and time for some history. Project Brutality, formerly known as Project Brutality 3.0. It's the same thing, it's just not got the 3.0 anymore. It's a whip gameplay mod for the GZ Doom source port that is currently being developed. Development began in 2015 as a fork of Brutal Doom version 19B that greatly expanded upon it, used assets from Realm 667, as well as its own custom content. However, it has since changed its direction to become a standalone project, with most inherited coding being removed and replaced with totally unique assets, as well as being dropped its numbers version subtitle. There is currently no official release candidate or expected release date. It is actively being developed at GitHub, where users are instructed to obtain it there or either go in the stable master branch or regularly updated staging branch. Now, what do I think about Project Brutality? Well, I think it is fucking awesome. You know how I said that Brutal Doom was fucking insane, like my favorite Doom mod? This has somehow beaten it. I love Brutal Doom because of the gore, but in this game it just gets everything from like every Doom game previously, such as like the Phantom Imps, like the Super Shotgun. Okay, that wasn't really a thing, but you know what I mean. It's getting everything from every single different version of Doom, such as like Doom Eternal, Doom 2016 and shit, you know, like that. Right, and Brutal Doom did that as well, but it didn't do it to the level this does. You can dash. That's pretty much the only noticeable thing that's worth mentioning. Every time you load into a level, it shows a little animation of Doom Guy putting his helmet on. Yeah, that's all I can think of at the top of my head, but you also got axes, which are insanely fucking overpowered. Literally like 2 swings and you can kill a fucking mancubus. It is insane, dude. But yeah, so I think this mod is the best mod ever, in my opinion, because it's so fun. It has a bunch of unique weapons, and speaking about weapons, let's get onto them now. Now, in Project Brutality, there are 4 tiers of weapons. Let's get onto them now. So there are 3 weapons to go for slot 1. First are your fists, which are, well, they're your fists. Number 2 is, well, the number 2 for the first slot is the chainsaw, and then if you click the first slot 3 times, you get the axe. And the axe is insanely OP. It gets what the chainsaw does, which is pretty much what it does in Doom 1 and 2, except it's insanely fucking powerful now. And it just kind of, you know, gives it way more fucking damage. And the axe is pretty much double what the chainsaw does, which is fucking insane. And fists are pretty weak, to be honest, they're fists. And then for the second slot, there are 1 thing for the second slot. There's a pistol, right? And everybody knows the pistol. It's generic. It's a pistol. Not really much to say there. And then for the third slot, there is, according to the wiki, there's only 2, but I know for a fact there's a lot more. So the ones I have experienced through gameplay is the quad shotgun, which is the double barrel shotgun except with 4 barrels instead of 2. The auto shotgun, which is a shotgun that is automatic. The pump shotgun, and I think that's all of them I have experienced so far. And then there is, for the 4th slot, the rifle. Well, there's actually 2 rifles, but on the wiki it says there's only 1. They are pretty much the exact same thing, so I understand the mistake or something. So yeah. Now for the 5th slot. Oh fuck me. Now for the 5th slot. Jesus Christ, that wasn't that hard. There is the minigun, and the minigun is incredibly good for wiping out a group of enemies. So yeah, it's pretty much what it is in every single Doom game. And for the 6th slot, there's the rocket launcher, which is fucking insane, in my opinion. It's just so fucking overpowered in this one. And then there's the plasma gun in slot 7. But there's actually 2 plasma guns. They have got a lot of things wrong so far. But there's 2 plasma guns so far I have got. And they're pretty much the exact same thing. And with slot 9, there's the BFG 9000. Why have they missed slot 8? Well, I don't know. But yeah. Oh, and there's also, in the ones that I haven't mentioned so far, there's the SMG, the nail gun, the HDMR, the cryo rifle, the railgun, deagle, LMG, triple barrel minigun, M2 lightning gun, flamethrower, the unmaker. Then there's secret weapons, the MP40, which goes in your 2nd slot, the MG42, which goes in your 5th slot, the Hell Rifle, which goes in slot 10, and now we're on to your grenades, or equipment. So for the first, it's frag grenade. We all know what a frag grenade is. It bounces and then explodes a bit. The stun grenade, great, but fucking hell, the stun grenade, which does the same as a frag grenade, except when it explodes, it stuns the enemy. And the landmine. The idea of the landmine is you toss it onto the ground, and whenever an enemy steps on it, it explodes, which is exactly the same in this one. The quick launcher, which is a Revenant-like kind of backpack where you can shoot Revenant rockets. And the Demon Leech, which Demon Tech Troopers drop. And they also wield the Demon Tech Rifle, and I'm pretty sure you can just do what the imps do. I'm not 100% sure, but yes. Now let's go to, holy shit, that's a lot of variants of enemies. I'm not gonna say how many variants there are of each enemy because there's a fuck ton now that I realize. I'm just gonna go through the zombie men and the sergeants because there is literally, I think, like 300. I don't want this video to be 4 hours long, so let's get straight into this. So the first on our list is the axe zombie, which is tier 1, then the chainsaw zombie, which is tier 1 as well, pistol zombie man, tier 1, helmet variants for pistol and rifle zombie men, which attack with more aggression, so that's tier 1/2, plasma rifle commando, which is tier 3/4, and a carbine zombie man, which is tier 2. Now let's get to the sergeant variants, and then the enemy segment is over because holy fuck, there is so many of them in here. So for the sergeants, there is a riot shield sergeant, then there's a rocket sergeant. Oh, by the way, that riot shield sergeant is tier 2, and the rocket sergeant is tier 3. The helmet sergeant, which attacks with more aggression, is tier 1/2. The quad shotgun cultist is tier 3, and the auto shotgun sergeant is tier 2. That's all I'm going to do for the enemies because there is absolutely a fuck ton. I think that is like over 300 enemies. So yeah, just let's get to some other part of this. Hello guys, this is the me editing this video. I just wanted to say thank you so much for like, literally, if I go to my channel now, and my most recent video is breaking news, Hoop Dog, it's all loser. It's got 42 views. And by the way, I was making this video while I was doing the Is Nintendo a Bad Company. I just got really sidetracked and it kind of fell to the bottom of my barrel of things to do. But yeah, so thanks a lot. 42 fucking views in 3 days. That's just like my fastest growing video. Thanks a lot. But now that I look, there is absolutely nothing else that I haven't covered yet. I mean, there is a couple of things I don't think I've covered much, but you don't really need to know about them. I mean, I think the UI I haven't mentioned much or anything like that, you know. But anyway gamers, that's enough for today. Hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one. Bye.